So I am taking myself on a quick date. Yeah, I just had one of those days. So I am a single parent of a very busy 17-year-old, and I find myself overwhelmed on a regular. The good thing is I can feel it coming, like in my chest. And when I feel it coming, I try to make sure that day I incorporate things that are going to make me feel good about myself and, just kind of bring me down a little bit. Initially, my son is due to go to college in December, so I don't have that much longer, but I added on another stressor when I decided to go back to school to get my doctorate. And even though I feel like I manage it well, there are days where I'm just so overwhelmed. It's not the work. The work is manageable. I'm thankful to be in a program where they kind of space the work out where it's manageable, but it's my school work, and then it's my job, and then, it is managing my child, making sure he's able to go on college visits and pick a school that's going to be good enough for him, because that's really what it's about. Pick a program where he can be comfortable. And when I think of all the things that I'm required to do in the next couple of months, it can be overwhelming for me. I was diagnosed with anxiety when I was in nursing school, so over 8 years ago, and they kind of told me I should probably be taking medications. I just know that once you start taking the medications, it's something that's hard to come off of. So I kind of just told my provider, my nurse practitioner, that I wanted to manage it as best I can without being on medications. And then when I felt like I couldn't manage it anymore, that I would go on medication. Working out is a big deal for me. Self-care days are a big deal for me. I try to do them once a week, preferably on Sundays. Spending time with my son is a big deal for me. Talking to my mother and my mentor, these are things that keep me on the right page. These are things that I haven't been able to do a lot in the last couple of days, right? Like, I haven't worked out since Thursday. So that's not me. Like, I work out every day to keep my anxiety down. And then I didn't get to talk to my mother much when I was on my trip. I haven't talked to my mentor in a couple of days. So the things that I do to keep myself in line, I just haven't been able to do. So my anxiety is through the roof today. And I take myself on dates when I feel like this. And there is a hibachi place that I go to, but I know the staff really well. So when I go in there, they make a really big deal about me. Like, they make a big deal. It's all fun. It's all laugh. So I'm going to come in here and chop it up a thin for a little while, and then, go back home and get some rest, because a lot of this is because I'm tired and worn out from our trip. Even my son was like, "Mom, where you going?" I'm like, taking myself on a date. I'll be back. We're close, so he can sense when I'm not up to par. He can kind of feel it. So, and I don't like that. I don't want him to know that I'm kind of having a moment. I want him to feel like I'm always in good graces, because I want him to always be in good graces. Huh? I am. I'm gonna order mine for here, and then I'm gonna order my son some food to go. I want the bagel roll to go. I'll take some hibachi for him too.
Maybe place yours first.
And then you want to do the to go?
Yeah, you're gonna start the bagel roll for here.
I'll take a side of rice.
Bacon or no bacon?
No bacon, because it's pork.
I'm gonna send that.
Okay. Thank you. When I'm having a moment, warm things are everything. So this miso soup, can you guys see? Yeah. There we go. Yep, when I'm having a moment, warm things are everything. I make a lot of soup at home. Hopefully this will help me feel better. I don't know what it is about miso soup. It just does it for me every time. A big reason why my anxiety is through the roof too is because I'm sleep deprived. Like, we were out all day yesterday, and then the time between when the game ended, because we went to a football game yesterday, between when the game ended, it was a night game, and then our flight was only maybe 4 hours. So I'm sleep deprived, and I couldn't come home and just lay around all day because I had work to do. My mom was messaging me like, relax, relax. I'm like, when I know I have a bunch of stuff to do, the word relax is just not. Like, the only thing that I feel like is going to make me better at the time is making sure I get the work done. My initial plan was not to go back to school this soon. My initial plan was to wait to go back to school till my son got in college. The opportunity just presented itself earlier, and I felt like I could manage. To be honest, my program is like the pleasurable part of my day. Like when I'm learning and I'm reading and I'm learning more to be a better provider, that's like the pleasurable day, like the pleasurable part of my day. The reading requirements are a lot, though. It's a lot of reading. My sushi is here. If it's one thing I know I have to work on in my faith, it's, I know not to worry, but sometimes it's like it gets ahead of me. A lot of my anxiety comes from worrying. I stay prayed up. I do what I'm supposed to do. I have faith. I should not be worrying. I get a bagel roll. That's the smoked salmon. And the cream cheese. I prefer the one where they put cucumber in there. But all of the different Asian restaurants don't. I wish I could give you guys a piece. My rice came. No carbs make you feel good. Let's see what it tastes. I should have got extra egg to add some protein. It's delicious. I am Alicia So Awesome. Please continue to like, share, and repost my videos. I do appreciate you guys. I'm just checking in. You guys know YouTube is my favorite social media. I'm just checking in. Please leave your comments underneath my video. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm always open to suggestions. I'll see you soon.